In this series, what I want to do is I want to go over your solutions. How exactly are you going to create value for your target audience? Whether you're an entrepreneur or a manager or a corporate exec, our goal in business is to consistently provide value to our target audience. So that is what I want to go over in this series right here. So I'm just going to scoot over, and you see on here our Succeed strategy. So you're starting off with your target market. You've identified who your segments are. You've identified why they want to do business with you. What solutions are they looking for? And then you went into your action strategy as far as what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what opportunities can come out of these strengths and weaknesses, what threats do you want to be mindful of. And now what we need to do is we need to turn these strengths and these opportunities into a solution for our target audience. Unless we create value for our target, we do not have business. But what I also want to show you throughout this series is this model is dynamic. So even though I started with my target and I went to my action with my strengths and I ended up at solution, this right here can actually go in a different way. Maybe you are an engineer, and in trying to create a product, you actually created a different type of solution that you did not expect to occur. So you might have started out with a solution, and then you went and you tried to find a target audience that would find value in it. And then finally, you use your strengths and your opportunities to actually bring that to market. This flow can happen as well. It's dynamic. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. The key is, are you providing value and creating value to your target audience? And are you using your strengths to create opportunities to bring those solutions? That's what counts more than anything. So now if we go back, and I'm going to pull up the diagram again right here. So now let's look at what we're talking about today. So in your solution, there are three main things you got to think of. Number one is your CTQ. This is what we call critical to quality. And what a CTQ does is it helps you connect your target's wants with your solution, right? So what can happen very easily, and we see this all of the time in business, is you might think you know what your target wants, or you may create a product or a solution in line with what you want, but is it really what the target audience wants? That's what we have to avoid. That will eliminate a lot of waste and a lot of money. What we need to do is we need to find out exactly what it is that the target audience wants, what they value, what they desire, more importantly, what they're willing to pay money for, and then we need to create solutions in line with that. They are the paying customer, not us. We got to make sure that the solutions that we're offering are in line with what the target audience wants. So that's a CTQ. And again, that's short for critical to quality. The next thing we want to do is what we call a whole product. And what the whole product talks about is how does outside and inside forces interact with this solution. So for example, if you are a cell phone service, you might be Apple, you create the cell phone, but you need to rely on AT&T or Verizon or T-Mobile, the service, in order to use that phone. So when we're talking about a whole product, what we're talking about is what outside third-party entities are we relying on for our target audience to interact with our products? And also internal forces, are there additional add-ons that we can add to this product? Where do we see the product going in the future? So this helps map all of those things out. And then the third tool that we're going to be looking at is the market opportunity. What solutions will be the most profitable for you? One of the things you're going to notice is you can have one solution that you create, and that one solution can be used by various target segments. Now, you might not have the resources to target all those segments at once. So you have to be able to fine tune exactly what segment will be the most profitable, what segment is most likely to use your solution. Another situation is you might have multiple solutions that you are ready to launch. But because of your resources and how limited they are, you can only launch a couple or even one resource at a time. So what solution should you launch first? That's what this is talking about. All right. So these are the 3 tools that we're going to be talking about under the solution. And in the next couple of videos, we'll be going over these one by one in greater detail.